Just before we head into the video, I'd love to give a shout out to the sponsor of the channel, RL Exchange. Now, RL Exchange is the best way to buy any Rocket League items or credits on any platform and at the cheapest prices so that you can build your dream setup. Make sure to go and check out their website using the top link in the description and use code TXE to get yourself 3% off your order. In this series, I have 30 days to trade from nothing up to the Titanium White Dominus, and this is day 16. We've made a ton of profit so far. We're well on the way to getting the White Dominus even before day 20, which I think is genuinely mad, especially in today's market. As always, make sure to drop a like, subscribe, turn on post notifications as well. We're going to be going for 100 likes, and let's just get straight in to the first trade of day 16. Okay, so we're going to be hopping into the first trade of the video, and the inventory is currently worth just over 38,000 credits. We've come a very long way in not that much time either, and we should be getting the White Dominus in hopefully the next few episodes. I do start off with selling on my Cobalt Octane for 400 credits. That is going to be the minimum value. I'm just clearing my inventory a little bit, and hopefully I should be able to get some more credits to later underpay for some more items. But right now I need to clear out my inventory because we have so many items. It doesn't look like we've got a lot, but I have 6 Black Sterns and 2 Black OEM. That is 8 items on their own, and both of them are very hard to sell, so I probably will take a very long time to get rid of everything. I also managed to pick up an Interstellar because I'm not going to lie, I wasn't able to sell anything, but I still wanted to make progress, so I was able to flip the Interstellar, getting 100 credits profit, buying it for 500, selling it on for 600 credits. That is really easy profit. The Interstellar is so easy to sell, so I'd highly recommend trading with that. Also, painted Octanes are so good because they're very high in demand right now. They're so easy to sell, and right now the market is in a little bit of a shambles. Items are so hard to sell on, so I'd highly recommend trading with really high demand items such as painted Phoenix, painted Standards, painted Octanes. All of those items are going to be really high in demand, meaning loads of people are looking for them, so that if you do manage to buy any of them for below the minimum value, you're going to be selling it on so fast and getting yourself some really easy profit. I also managed to sell on my White Fennec for 1.6k. It has actually since dropped to 1.5, which is actually really bad. I don't know why items are dropping, but I'm not going to rant on about that because I'm selling a ton of items in this trade. In fact, it's my entire inventory. 6 Black Sterns, 2 Black OEM Streamline, Purple Interstellar, Sky Blue Jolin Dragons, and a non-crate exotic on my days. That was a mouthful, but I managed to get 9.5k. I'm not going to lie, that trade was genuinely insane. I've managed to get so many credits, and it's given us an entire fresh start, and we can go and buy a ton of new items. I also did quick sell a lot of my items. 9.5k was not the minimum value for them whatsoever. I believe I actually ended up overpaying by about 1,000 credits, but it saves us a lot of time, and I was probably going to have to quick sell some of the items anyway. Black OEM does not sell for the minimum value right now, so I am still very happy with the way that trade has turned out. I am also flipping a Heatwave here. I know it's not a lot of profit, it's still 100 credits profit. That will all add up, and again, Heatwave is quite high in demand, and I also saw someone offering for it before I even bought it, so this trade literally took about 5 minutes, and 100 credits profit in 5 minutes is not bad whatsoever. That will equal out to what, like 1,200 credits profit every hour, which is not bad whatsoever. Sometimes I don't even make that in a day because the market is a little bit of a shambles. It's so hard to get trades right now, but I also managed to buy a Purple Octane, and I'm going to be paying 300 credits, which again is 100 credits below the minimum value for this item. It is so easy to sell on, so I probably will sell it on in the next trade, and I do. I even forgot that happened, but that just shows how high demand these items are and how easy they can be for making profit. That is going to be another 100 credits profit, easy as that. Again, the same guy is buying that. I saw him offering for it before I even bought it, so another 100 credits profit in about 5 minutes. A very, very good trade, and I also do want to trade with different items in the future. I don't just want to keep buying and selling painted Octane, Standards, Phoenix, because it does get a little bit boring, both for me and you. Obviously, I want you guys to be entertained because you're watching my videos, but I do want to buy and sell low demand items in some future videos just to show you how it is actually possible to make profit with different items. For example, painted Dices. I used to trade with them all the time back in the day, and I could get almost, or probably over 1,000 credits profit every time I traded with them, but because they are low demand, they're very hard to sell. Basically the opposite of buying high demand items for like 100 credits below the minimum value, selling it on quickly. I also managed to buy another Interstellar. You saw earlier how this was really easy to sell on for the minimum value, so again, that should not be a problem as well. Don't mind buying that, and that should be another 100 credits profit. But yeah, I'm very happy with the way the inventory is currently looking. We have so many credits to work with, only a couple items, so I'm going to be buying more into my inventory. Starting off with the black standards, I believe I'm paying 1.9k each. Again, a little bit unfortunate, they did actually drop the next day. However, I paid 200 credits below the minimum value, and they only dropped by 100 credits, so I should still be able to make 100 credits profit for each of those items, which is not bad. I'm not going to complain with that. I'm also buying a forest green octane for 150 credits. This was 100 below the minimum value at the time, but it actually went up, which doesn't usually happen to me. Items usually go down when they're in my inventory, but I'm not going to complain. That definitely helps me out, and I was able to sell that on for 300 credits, making 150 credits profit on a painted octane, which does not usually happen to me. I know it's only 50 credits profit extra, but I'm happy with that, and as I mentioned earlier, all the profit will add up, and eventually I'll be getting that white Dominus, and it is going to happen by day 30. I'm telling you now, we're so far ahead in this challenge. We're almost at, what, like 40,000 credit inventory? We might have even reached it by now. I'm not too sure, but the white Dominus has actually dropped off a bit as well. It's 48k, and because it's quite hard to sell, I might even be able to buy it for less. So we could be like 7,000 credits away from the white Dominus, which is insane. We're so close to getting there, and this is only day 16, so we're definitely on track to getting it, and hopefully we can get it before day 20. That is the dream. I'm also buying a white fennec for 1.3k, massive underpay of 200 credits, and this item is actually quite easy to sell on as well, so I'm not going to complain with that. Also, we do have quite a few items in the inventory. I know it's not as much as I had earlier, but it's still stacking up a little bit, so I do manage to clear out a grey standard here for 600 credits. That is going to be the minimum value, making another 100 credits profit. I don't really mind if my inventory grows a little bit, maybe 1, 2, maybe even 3 rows at this point, because all of the items that I'm buying into the inventory right now are high demand, meaning they're really easy to sell on. I could probably sell all of these items in under an hour if I really tried. That would include listing up on as many platforms as possible. This is one thing I want to talk about. A lot of you guys are wondering how I'm selling my items, or possibly even buying my items so fast, and it is because I'm using so many platforms to buy and sell, meaning loads of people are looking at my posts. First of all, this is a massive overpay here. I'm not going to talk about it too much. Don't really want to sidetrack, so I'm going to go back to talking about what I was talking about. So if you want to buy and sell really fast, make sure you're using as many platforms as possible. I use RL Garage, RL Trading Post, Xbox Looking for Group community section is goated. Make sure you're using it if you are on Xbox. And then the Rocket League Discord is also one that I found can be very, very useful. I believe if you just search up on Google Rocket League Discord, you'll find it. And there's a bunch of trading sections where you can both buy and sell items. It is really, really good. A lot of people are there to make profit. That is also the same on RO Garage, so just be careful of that and make sure you're not clicking links on the Rocket League Discord. But it's so good for making profit. If you list up your offers or your items that you're selling on as many places as possible, you should be able to sell them pretty quickly. But anyway, that is going to wrap it up for this episode. I really hope you have enjoyed. If you have, make sure to drop a like, subscribe, turn on post notifications. Hopefully this video has helped you. I've tried to be a little bit more energetic. Hopefully you've noticed that as well. But anyway, let's go for 100 likes on this episode. Comment white Dominus if you made it this far, and I'll see you in the next one. Peace out.
Me